Hey y'all, welcome back to Sunday Jokes, part 2. Really excited to be here, and thank you to all 3 fans who liked and or made a comment on the first video. Super excited. Glad you're a part of this ride. All right, so, I am unemployed, resigned, retired, not really sure, but not working. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm out there, I'm hustling, putting stuff out there. A lot of rejections. You got to be comfortable with that. I'm getting a lot of almost, like, I was so close to getting that. But I'm going to tell you, so close is a lot like, I was so close to saving you and saving your life. I was so close to saving your life. It's like, but I didn't. So you're dead now. It's kind of how it feels. Like, so close is really good in certain situations, but you don't want to be so close in others. Do you feel me? Do you see how that is? I don't know. Look, looking for a job is like being on Tinder. It is. Because you're constantly looking for a match. You're like, who's my match? What's going to work? And then you just start exaggerating and making up all kind of shit about yourself. It's the same. You're swiping. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Maybe. It's very similar. All right. You're not here for my comedy. You're here for the bourbon reviews. I know you are. And I got some good ones lined up for you tonight. Okay? But I felt like the first round I didn't really set a good tone. And you might not think that, I don't know, maybe I don't drink it. But anyway, so I thought I would start with a little toast, a little sippy sip of one of these lovelies that I'm going to bring up here for you tonight. Now, again, I always get a disclaimer. I am not a professional. I don't have all the right words that are going to describe what you're about to see, but I want you to know that they exist, and I want you to know how I feel about them, whether you like it or not. Here we go. I'm going to lean in with the ever popular Angel's Envy. Right here. Yes. It's a fan favorite for a lot of people. And I don't dislike it. It is very good. It's delicious. It's very smooth. Okay? If this were an X-rated show, I would make this a sexual endeavor. But it's not. But if it were, I would say this is your smooth entry. It's the nice. It's just going to get you there. It's going to get you there. Angel's Envy. A little sweet for me, but anything that has maple in the tasting notes is off my radar, but it is quite delicious. We're going to go to the other end of the spectrum, and I'm going to show you this little bottle I picked up called Chicken Cock. Now, Chicken Cock, I'm going to tell you, is the complete opposite of this. Angel's Envy here, Chicken Cock here. So Chicken Cock tastes a lot like a cock. It does. Tastes a lot like a cock. Not a fan for some fairly obvious reasons. But if you do like cock, or if you want to try the name because you think it's cool, there you have it. And I'm going to tell you the difference. You can just tell the difference in taste. This one's almost empty. This one's pretty full. Yeah, that's what you're dealing with right there. We're going to lean into the rye family a lot. I'm not a big rye person, but I'm going to go into the Whistle Pig because I'm going to tell you I'm a big fan of the Whistle Pig family. I am. I think they're great. I think it's awesome. And if you like a good Sazerac, this is the thing here for you. This is the guy right here. But I'm not going to drink it. I'm not going to drink it by itself. I just don't really like rye too much. The rye whole ass thing in the rye fields, you already know how I feel about rye. But I will tell you, Whistle Pig, definitely worth having, excuse me, in your bar because it looks good. It looks good. The Whistle Pig family, you can't go wrong. Now, I'm going to lean in a little bit here to the Scotch family now. I know you're not tuning in for the Scotches, but I'm going to tell you this right here. This is the best Scotch for your money. You ready for this? Right here. Monkey Shoulder. I know. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. Get it, get it. And it's all over the shelves. I'm going to tell you, we were at the Monkey Shoulder. So do you know how Monkey Shoulder got its name? I'm going to tell you. It's not a clever name. It's not because you have the monkey on your shoulder. You think it is, right? But it actually, the name comes from, they use an old school, the Balvenie distillery. I was there in Scotland, and they use the old school approach, and they actually, you have guys that just shovel the mash. They just do it by hand like this. You know what happens when you shovel for a really long time, right? Your shoulder starts to droop. So they named it monkey shoulder after the fine, hardworking men. I don't think any women what woman wants to do that. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying the way it was described is a lot of men are doing the shoveling of the mash. And so they would get what they call a droopy shoulder, and they would call it the monkey shoulder. So don't listen to anybody say, oh, it's the monkey, it's the stress. It's not that. It's the fucking, this comes off the backs, literally the shoulder of all the hardworking people out there making mash old-fashioned way. That's your trivia. A little tidbit there for you. We're running 6 minutes. No one's watching this. If you're still watching it, what are you doing with yourself? What are you doing with your life? I don't know. Do you have kids that you should be checking on? Maybe. I don't know. Pour another drink. Anyway, this here, of all the 4 that I showed you, monkey shoulder right here. Solid go-to if you like a scotch. Otherwise, Angel's Envy is your go-to. Do not get the chicken cock. Tastes like cock. Hey, thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Got another round of lots more to choose from. Another round of bourbons. Maybe some scotches. We'll see what the feedback is. 4 people are going to watch this. I don't know. Maybe they'll let me know what they think. All right, cheers. Hey, have a great week. Be well. Stay healthy. Cheers.